Hello, this is Marina. Today I want to talk about a sign. It's a red flag that isn't often discussed about when to know when you're with a narcissist, a sociopath, a psychopath. Often we become really obsessed with the person, with the path, whether it's a narcissist or, wherever they are on the continuum, we become very obsessed with them. We're always watching them. We're always on alert, possibly at times. We're always trying to figure things out. Now, when we do this, we actually leave our body. And so we've entered often into hypervigilance mode. We're always on the lookout for danger. But we stop paying attention to our body. Then before you know it, you become angry with the narcissist. So we then can blame ourselves for the anger, because the narcissist will often then say, wow, you are projecting your anger onto me. They're very quick to blame. They never look at themselves. When this occurs for you, what I want you to do, I want you to start to pause. Our bodies are telling us something. So when anger occurs, either you've met someone similar to an abuser from the past, maybe that person, you've grown up with them, or maybe they are familiar in a way. Maybe you have to try to stay quiet, and then all of a sudden you lash out. Our body does not lie. That's all I can tell you. And anger is a defensive response. It's a protective response. So when we start to become angry, it's telling us something. It's best to stay away from people who reenact your trauma. Yeah? So trauma reenactment is real. And sadly, rarely are people who have abused us in the past, or people of similar characteristics and energy, rarely do those people bring us peace of mind in the future. So start to become aware of the anger. Now, often too, the anger can be a power play. In particular, if you were abused, if you've experienced narcissistic abuse as a child, or even in your adult years in a romantic relationship, or even through friendships. Because it's all about trickery and it's all about keeping you in the dark, then when you do start to wake up, you become angry. Now, as a child, you may not have been able to fight back or respond back. But now as an adult, you start to want to fight. It becomes a power play. Is this healthy for us? Absolutely not. So you need to assess your actions in the relationship, what it is you're wanting to get out of this relationship. Is there another way that you can begin to respond in the relationship, change your expectations of what you are going to get from the relationship? That possibly you have to change the fact that it's going to be balanced. You may have to change the fact that there will be no validation for you or your feelings, but you're going to need to change your expectations. More importantly, there are times when we have no choice but to interact with people, whether it's at work or whether it's, through family or friends or whatever's occurring. You be the judge of that. But just start to know that your body, when anger starts to rise, it's coming up for a reason. It's telling us something is wrong, right? And acting it out is often not going to be in your best interest. So we need to start to see that this anger, it's so common to become angry when we are around these people. And that's why when you are in a relationship with a narcissist, in a love relationship, so much fighting goes on, because our bodies react, they respond. All right, that's all for now, and take lots of care. Bye.